Hey guys, uh, I'm hoping my steering wheel now works. We'll soon find out. I a little bit late because it's mucking around as usual with the rig, and I installed some new haptics. Cool. Slight issue. I think my power supply for my wheel is a bit fecked, so I have to maybe buy a new power supply for it because it makes a horrible noise. I accidentally nudged it earlier and it just conked out. So it's working now. We'll see if we can race, and yeah, let's hope that it's all working.
Shoot.
Ooh. Let's have a look. Practice. Steering wheel moves. Yay, all good. Wheel not detected, maybe? There we go. Cool. Wheel detected now. Yeah, so not the best start. And I haven't done any practice, so it could get a lot worse. But we're here, and that's the main thing. This is a fun, awful fun tournament after all. So hopefully we can have some fun. I haven't tried the haptics yet. And my pedals aren't working. What? So I need to find out why my throttle's not working. I've probably not plugged it in, to be honest. So I don't know. I see all three plugged in. So yeah, maybe I should have a look at the using valve software, because I see all of them plugged in, but it is not registering at all. So let's have a look. I think I'll put on lock again. Let's have a look. With smart control, I want to see what pedals. So brakes working, clutch is working, throttle there is nothing. So let me go and have a look to see if it's not plugged in properly. Which is a possibility. I mean, I was dicking around with this earlier, so it is absolutely possible. Just have to be careful not to grab any wires while I'm at it. Just scoot the camera over a second. You're just going to get a lovely picture of a door, because I can't get to the pedals otherwise. So clutch is in. We know clutch is in. Throttle feels in to me. It is in. Oh no. Okay. So the throttle is in. And it is dead. So this might be the shortest stream in the history of streams. Because that can only mean one thing, which is either the cable's been pulled loose from the load cell, or the load cell has just died horribly anyway. This is my second load cell on this pedal as well, which is kind of frustrating. It all looks good to
Well,
me.
this is going to be fun tonight, lads.
Let me just have a look. You are definitely plugged into the right ports.
I think so.
This looks like a dead pedal.
Blame Nick.
Why is it raining?
I don't have time to flip them over. What do I do? What do I do? And I have to try and see if I can get a new load cell from Hoosinkveld. Is there a way that I can still do this race? Let me see if I can drive it opposites. So the clutch pedal is the pedal that I use as my throttle. It's the only way I can maybe salvage
Oh, we're having
this
a good day today.
situation. Oh, come on. Really? What the hell's going on here?
Bruno, I'm not doing everybody.
Rig's falling apart as we speak. I just dropped my mouse. And apparently, in the process, killed iRacing. Okay, so yeah. Cool. This is all part of the process. Yeah, this is when you don't have time to test out the stuff that you've installed and it's broken. You don't really get a chance to correct those issues. So I tightened up the seat, and obviously the camera's still facing over there. Is there any way that I can maybe get that pedal working? I'm going to have to test it separately. And like I said, I think I can probably swap over the load cell at a later date. Not going to work for the stream though, is it? So all I can try is to use the clutch pedal as the throttle pedal. Inversed, because I can't really deal with that. My stream deck down here is dead, so it's all forked. I have no idea why. It's gonna be fun. So I'm kind of digital with the throttle anyway. Probably get away with a button. This is not a good situation. Annoyingly, I did boot the machine up to check to make sure that the haptics were working, but I didn't think the pedals would stop working in that time. All I can think, there's no pinched cable. All I can think is maybe loose wire on the load cell. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's see if I can do something with this. I'm probably not going to race. Let's have a look. It's getting to the point now where it should be a danger to people. I mean, I've got to try and use the clutch as a throttle, so the wrong foot will be in charge. And that's already a terrible situation to be in. And I know maybe it's a bit adventurous, trying to do some engineering whilst I had back-to-back streams, but you know, I wanted to get that done. But it looks like something has happened to my throttle pedal, which is kind of annoying. A little bit drizzly. Let's see if I can get away with Just go auto clutch. Settings. So, oh wait, I've got throttle. Have I not got brake anymore? What the hell is going on here? Got throttle and no brake. That's a good thing because I know the brake is working. We have a look at the housing valve. Yeah, throttle's back. Nice. We can salvage this with no practice, and I'm going to be a danger to everyone on the track. But look, throttle. You can't see it, but yeah, there's throttle. My brake pedal has a loose cable, so I know what the problem is with the brake. I snapped off the little lug on that sprocket. Excuse my language.
I hate this.
A long time forgotten. So, that is always a problem.
But this is the authentic British touring car experience.
Okay,
I'm
brake,
having fun.
no throttle. So I've lost the throttle again. But the fact that it came back suggests that there's just something a bit loopy with that. So is it because when I take the brake out, is the throttle now working? Nope. So yeah, it was working for a sec and then stopped working. The only one that's reliably working at the minute is the damn clutch.
There's a river in the pit lane.
But there is a possibility I can get this working.
Sorry about that, Matt.
Do you know at the bottom of turn 1 is a colossal lake?
Working. Now I just need to find the brake again, which is unplugged. I don't think the housing valve pedals particularly like the controller of the Simagic exciters. Because it's mostly temperamental, and I've just flattened the... Okay, they're all working now, nice. Just flatten the wind sim, but oh, we have working stuff. Okay. Before I strap myself in, get back into the game. So you will see in the calibration, throttle, brake, clutch. We're back in business.
What are you not doing to get the braking zones right? 'Cause I'm struggling in this rain.
Right, so we got rain. It's Kent. I expected rain. Especially if it's modelled after today, which had rain. Don't know if you guys actually saw the real racing. It was fun. Okay. Let's get myself into position. I have pedals. We have precipitation. Cool, right. Ooh, sorry for doing all that live on camera, but needs must. Got 10 minutes of practice. Let's see, let's put some wet tyres on. If I've dialed, I've got something. Wet tyres. Let's get some wipers on. Guessing chat isn't working because chat wasn't working yesterday or the last time I streamed. Basically, using RaceLab overlays, they look beautiful. You're seeing them on screen right now, over here, and they look pretty. They're great for streaming. Problem is they don't work, at least not for the chat. So hopefully we can fix that soon, because that would be lovely.
Pretty sure these are red flag conditions.
This wall tastes like wool.
Is it wet by any chance?
Moist.
It's fine. There's no animals lining up 2x2 yet.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Very wet.
I've built a boat.
I've done no running.
My hand like a bloody boat, so maybe it is one, I don't know.
So this is the first of my running.
The 48 in these conditions.
Outside of turn 3 is a parking lot. I love it.
Oh my god, look at my lord. Is it a spot for me? Oh, hey Joe.
I thought they were doing it in protest.
My sense, how much is rain going to transfer over into qualifying? That's my only real concern.
Kind of don't mind if the rain carries over into quali, because I have done no practice and people seem to be struggling in the wet. Come on, stay on track.
I wanted to go through that paddock.
This thing is not turning.
Yeah, that power understeer really gets exaggerated in this.
Oh, what the fuck? I was looking the rain here, I'm actually despising it.
What the hell? Thanks, dude.
Can we get a change of underwear from Zander, please?
Oh, gun around.
Note to self: don't hit standing water while braking.
There is nothing but standing water.
Yeah.
Like going down to turn 3, it's just a lake of standing water. Where am I supposed to break into that?
I honestly don't even think it's going to be wet for quali, because it's starting, like, the rain is supposed to stop, so it might just be damp.
Yeah, it's gonna clear up some, yeah, but although it's got to dry out, isn't it?
Come on here. It's best not to put the throttle down. Come on, there we go. Bit of rotation, even if it was because of a puddle.
Cheers, Zander.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Impromptu emu band.
I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
My indecision always.
The six-string darkness.
Am I too young for this? Well, I know the song, I don't look like I play lyrics.
Dan, can we vote someone for being too young?
My indecision to call you.
Webs on spiders, catching things, 89 skies. I don't know what's worse, the rain or the singing.
Definitely the singing.
Monsieur.
The singing. Definitely the singing. The rain is clearing up. I don't think so.
Alright everyone, in terms of the race distance tonight, given it's a short track, I think there's a chance that the race will finish after 20 laps rather than 20 minutes if it's dry. So just go by what your spotter and overlays tell you. It'll be either 20 minutes or 20 laps depending on what happens first.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Ben. Thanks. Will there be a pit stop if it's dry?
No pit stop.
Ooh, there we go. So we've got our
Is
pedals
this a rolling or
working. We
standing
got
start or a surprise?
stuff. The only thing that isn't working is this stream
Not
deck.
a surprise to me, but it's meant to be a standing start. Nick set it up, so I think it'll be standing.
Yeah, let's do quali. It's damp.
Lord.
We're in dry tyres.
Oh, do I go out on dries? Oh, God. Seriously, check out on dries, I don't know.
Definitely still wet tyres.
Yeah, that's wets for sure. Let's go back in. Not mess about. Switch to the wet compound. And exit. Garage. Wet tyre. Apply.
Oh, yeah, absolutely wet, yeah.
A little bit concerned that my pedals are getting a bit worse for wear if the controller is so flaky now. I think part of it is interference from the haptics, which don't appear to be working, to be honest. But I have only put a couple of effects on there.
Our turn 3 is still so sketchy.
It's all sketchy.
I'm not going to set some good laps.
Not too worried about setting pace. Let's just do some laps.
First lap's gone.
Oh, there we go. It's fine. Tricky conditions, and I just got a bit too sideways on the puddle, on the brakes.
I will not set a qualifying lap.
Damn it, slower lap. Was faster, but then I messed it up at the end. That's fine. So I'm in carnage territory by the looks of it. It's all through here that I lost it, which is interesting. I don't know how else I can take that, to be honest. So we can see it's a lightly wet track. Is it going to stay wet for 20 minutes? I guess that's the question, really. Yeah, I really want my cup of tea. It was over there, so I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. No, for a tea. Something like that. Ah. Proper brew. Hmm. We might be in Kent, but that was a Yorkshire tea. Oh, so yeah, just down the half pint of tea. We're 16th. Don't know. I'm hoping that's not out of 16 runners because I suppose could have done better, but could I have done much better? I don't know. Not in these conditions. So we've got 2 minutes left of session. Got Allen keys in the way of my mouse. Let's just scoot those out of the way. So let's see how many runners we actually have today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that haven't set a lap time. So I'm second to last of those that have. But I'm going to blame it a lot on missing track time. I had, what, 10 minutes of practice, and I've not driven this track in a while, and certainly not in the wet and not in these cars. Which is a shame because this is my home track. I think it's going to be a damage limitation exercise. I want to get in the points. I don't care how many points, but a points finish would be nice. So starting, what, 16th is one position out of the points. There are people that will definitely drop it at some point in the race. I just have to hope that I'm not one of them. So track is medium wet at the minute. Well, lightly wet, but there's still quite a lot of water on the track. And you can see that. I don't know if you can see it over there in the distance, but you can see after Druids, you come down the hill, you are facing a lot of water. Start-finish straight looks dry. So Brabham looks dry. Halewood, I can't really see from here. Druids, usually quite good at drying at Druids, but yeah, you've got the bottom of the hill and all of that straight, which I can't see, but it's probably going to be damp. We've got 17 seconds left. Did you get yourselves the drink? Did you get yourself the beverage ready to go for the next stint? I'm wearing far too many clothes. I am sweating like a pig. I shall have a bit of a strip tease afterwards. But yeah, we'll do the race and then I'll take off this hoodie. I was outside cooking, so I kind of come straight in after cooking, and you know what? I don't care about the start. Just going to go very easy. Ginger with the start. I hope I've got wet tyres on, so let's have a look.
Track flag. Should we put on, do we go wets or dries?
Oh, I'm on wets.
I'm going dry, I think.
Going wet, but on the fuel, I am going to switch to
Should
the
I have
dry.
wets on?
I don't know. I'm going to do wets, and if it's not good enough, I'll just box for dries.
Yep, that's what I'm doing too.
Let's have some fun here and see what happens with the tires.
So I've gone wets. I think the car ahead of me is on wets. It's still fairly wet out there. I think we need probably another 10 minutes of running before it'd be dry enough to come in.
I'm checking out and then dries. Oh, this spray. Oh, we should put wets on.
What the hell?
Sorry.
What the hell? I think my wheel disconnected. Let's tow. Yeah, my wheel's disconnected. So, yeah, the wheel is connected, as in, as power, which suggests to me that it's a USB issue. Let's go and see. Right, so we've got USB in the back here. Okay, and you are going where exactly, my darling? I reckon when I was fishing around behind the rig, I forked something up. Great that it happened now. I really have to apologise to whoever I run into. It's like, yeah, what the hell's going on? It's not steering anymore. It's not
It's absolute
steering.
torture.
Yeah, that was a great moment. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's going on here then? Maybe you shouldn't be in there. Maybe you should be in here. Just slightly dodgy port, but we'll see. Now I just need to find where the... Still not going anywhere. I think it's actually... Just need to restart. Let's have a look. Okay, be right back a sec. Let's see if I can restart.
Get it.
iRacing. Wheel is. Yep. I think I'm going to have to restart my rig unless I can get this to recover itself. Wheelbase is there. The wheel is not responding. What I can do is maybe cycle the power on this. Come on, you fucker. And you are back. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get a new power supply because that was really fucked. Don't know what happened there. Let's go back to the cam. Yeah, so looks like it's okay now. But I'm a little bit worried that when I come back in, I don't know who I run into. I need to apologise. So, these things happen, right? Technical faults, especially with me, because I am always tinkering with my rig. Always. It's part of my DNA. But that, yeah, it just dropped out there. I think there's a loose wire in the power supply. I'll have to talk to Simagic nicely, see if they will give me a new one. It was fine yesterday, but of course I've had the rig in pieces today.
Go away, Jim. Go away. Thank you.
Right, what tyres do I have on? Can I see? Let's just replace those with wets for now.
Move, Joe, please. Sorry, Parker.
All good.
Wheel is beeping at me. I don't know why it's beeping at me. Oh, I have no false feedback. Great. Suppose.
Oh no. They're in a spot in that light rain.
No false feedback.
Jimmy, you're on wet.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry if I pushed you off there, Jim.
Right, how do I fix the no
No, you're good.
feedback?
That was just running out of talent.
So you are running with no false feedback. Why?
I'm using all of mine just to try and keep this thing on the track.
Okay, you
You go faster than me while doing it, to be fair.
okay? Wheelbase is
The
there.
flicks definitely
Let's
weren't the
toggle
choice.
talk. Activate high torque. Okay, let's make sure our that's probably why. There, Marvin's had basically lost all contact with our rig. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, right now it's just a practice session, so I would have liked to have done some racing today. Okay, still wet, slightly wet. Changing the tires. Not towing, actually. Now we're changing the tires.
Come on, man.
I just didn't want to take out that guy on the straight. So I tried to give him room, but then I found the steering was wandering for no reason. Oh, look at my hands. And then
I was really enjoying that, man.
I kind of tried to correct it, but without false feedback, it just basically was too sharp. So yeah. Sad. Definitely not going to be in the points today. Not for this race. I don't know if there's another. I got false feedback.
Those kills out of tier 3 are just lethal.
Keep on the wet stuff. It's too dry for this. Yeah, it's too dry for wets now.
Zander, just so you know, you are starting to blip a little.
Yeah, I keep getting random packet loss.
Yeah, I get that sometimes. It's quite annoying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The slicks are trying to be the faster time.
Oh, that's a bit of a drift.
Bit of a dry line emerging now, yeah.
Yeah, I just put it there.
I can stay wide, David. Thank you.
Go on, Joe, you can do it. Be the hero.
No, not quite. I've got the legs on the Audi. It's a fix.
The slicks were not the move. I repeat, the slicks were not the move.
I think the slip's actually the right child to choose.
Thanks,
Right child to
Chief.
choose. Right tire to choose.
20-second. Yeah, not great.
My spotters called me an idiot. It's very mean.
That guys.
So,
All right, guys. So for those of you who hadn't joined, we've got a short break between the two sessions, and it's a reverse grid top 10.
we should be on dry now, I think. So let's go dry. Track's wet in places. It's going to be slippery and dangerous.
With Brendan, you're Welsh. I'm not alone.
Yes, sir.
Which part of Wales are you from then, What part of Wales are you from?
Look, throttle works, brake works, clutch works, steering wheel works. Yeah, I'm going to have to replace that power supply. Hopefully I can get one for free. Otherwise it's expensive.
This has been quite the first experience in TCR cars.
Oh, good fun, aren't they?
Keep away from those.
Just to say, everybody, after the second race, Joe, Ray, and the Woofsy guys are going to do a run through of incidents, overtakes, and whatnot on Joe's stream. So there's a link to that in the Discord under share your content. Let's try and get as many people in there as we can, eh?
Okie dokie, Ben.
Joe, I need you to watch my nice double takeout that I suffered in the first race.
Yeah, we'll go through it all later.
The track was quite nice in that short one.
Joe, can you do the reviews from the river outside your house, please?
Don't dox me, man.
Just standing there in your boxers.
That's a boost image did not need.
Joe's a beautiful man.
For more content like this, please subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Already subscribed, I want your money back.
Hey, let's hope we have a better time of it. This race. I mean, my wheelbase doesn't disconnect within fucking 4 corners. Excuse my French. Don't think I need wipers. Don't think I need wet tyres. Let's make sure we are not on wet tyres, because that is going to
Stay safe.
be rubbish if that's put us on wet. Garage. Okay. Rye tyres. Thank you kindly. Hopefully I'm dry.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
For round 2, Zander?
Roger, Jim.
Dude, why does the steering brake immediately with a bang to the right-hand side? Twice I've been banged on the right door and steering broken.
The front wheels are incredibly sensitive to damage.
Someone had wets on, I assume?
Bang on the right door's better than the bang on the back door.
Ah, bollocks.
Ah. Sorry, Joe.
Oh, my brain.
I guess I'm only racing in Windows mode now. What the hell's on my computer?
Sorry, Jim.
Oh, good.
Ah. Thanks, Zander. Keep going.
I vote we test the fuel that P1 is using, like a missile.
Think I might be carrying a bit of damage. David's a lap down, so I know, that's why I let him by. I'm going to open the door like that otherwise. .47s, jeez. Beans fast, as we know. Guessing they had an incident.
I am really annoyed at myself by mistake on lap 2.
Tried to keep him behind, but it's not going to happen.
I see those tactics trying to put me off.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm coming for you, Eric.
I'd probably catch me. I'll stay out with them. They help.
Like it might be a points finish.
Brandon, I thought you were going to craft you, buddy. You haven't really done that.
Ooh, points. Considering
Oh, got it. That was all.
started
You haven't
20
really
seconds.
P13? How?
with no
We're
practice
about 1 million crashes ahead of us.
Take that.
and a failure on my wheel in the first
quite
round.
happy with that. Good, buddy. I was my start in the second lap. But haven't heard the Joe stream. I've got some crashes.
Get into the pits and I head to Joe's stream where we look at the incidents. Yeah, I probably should have just tucked in behind Zander, but I don't like him very much, let's be honest. I wanted that position. Yeah, so
Thank you.
that was a bit of a cluster fornication because of the whole freaking rig not working. So I lost all of practice, or potential practice, because my throttle wasn't working. Managed to get the throttle working, and then my wheel freaking cuts out as we were about to take druids. So I just went and killed someone and my car, and the wheel was like this. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head over to, I guess, Joe's stream and see what the carnage was. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, despite the technical difficulties. Seems to be like my name. I should just rename the channel Technical Difficulties. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, give this stream a like and go watch some more of my videos. Yesterday's video was a bit better, mostly because I didn't have technical difficulties. I even started setting up 10 minutes earlier here, just in case, and I still pooped the bed. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.